Okay, guys, thank you for watching again. Tom's Blind Adventures. I'm getting ready to go on a backpacking trip next week, and I thought I'd do a short little video on some of my hiking gear. Everyone asks what I use, so I'm going to go over some of that. First thing, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not saying any of this is better than anything else. This is just what I use, what I found works for me. Whatever works for you, that's great. You're going to find out whatever works best for whoever. So, first thing, I got this Osprey backpack, 65 liter, nice pack. I found that the Ospreys are comfortable pack. I do have 45 liter right there, 48 liter, sorry. I had that on the Appalachian Trail with me. Great pack, nice, comfortable, lightweight. If I want to do much distances, sometimes I'll take that one. I do like 65, gives you a little extra room. But I'm not gonna go into my clothes. But this is just what I use. This down coat, REI coat. That's nice, lightweight coat. You can also use it as a pillow at night. And it's a pretty warm coat. I get mine without the hood because I like to hear. I don't like anything blocking my ears because of my vision. Next, we have this rain gear, coat, and pants. I buy Frog Dogs because they're cheap. You can buy the whole rain gear for like $20. If it ends up ripping out or something happens to it, you can just throw them away and not feel bad. Like I always seem to rip that butt out of mine whenever I bend over, but whatever. You make it a few trips, you throw it away, don't feel bad. Trekking poles, I believe, are over here. Right here, they're almost like ski poles. They're completely adjustable. Those are Lucky Poles, the brand name. I had a pair of Black Diamonds on the Appalachian Trail that I broke twice before I went with these. Those have been doing good. Did more of the Appalachian Trail, been on the PCT with them. North Country Trail, haven't had a problem. Great poles, a little expensive. But then over here we got my sleeping bag. That's how it's in a compression sack right now. That's how small it gets. See, you can kind of squeeze it down. That bag right there is rated for comfort rating of 15, I believe, and a survival rate of 0, I believe it is. That's also been on the Appalachian Trail with me, PCT, North Country Trail. That's REI bag, down bag, great bag. Missing some feathers, not so good anymore, but still works great. That's what I take for water bottles, unless I think there's gonna be a dry spell. Get these smart water bottles, 1 liter each. I use this water filter. It's a Sawyer water filter. It's simple. You just get water in there, put dirty water in there, hold it upside down, squeeze it, filters the water. I filter it into my other one. Always keep one of them as dirty bottle, one as a clean bottle. That's what I use there. Here. Okay, I use a hammock 98% of the time, I'd say. Yes, it's a little more weight than tent, but it's way more comfortable. I used to wake up with my back hurting, sleeping on the ground, even with an air pad. Sleeping in a hammock, I wake up so comfortable, so much nicer. And you use it for a couch if you just want to hang out. Use this. It's a Eno, I believe it is. Yes, Eno something. Hammock. I use the dual nest one, they call it. Made for 2 people, but sleep 1 in it. Gives you more extra room. Use a bare butt straps. That's a brand name. I believe they're 8 feet each. They're rated for something way more than I'm ever gonna break. Could use them for a toe strap. They're 2 inches wide. No, they're inch and a half wide, I think. Maybe 1 inch. I don't remember, but they're heavy duty straps. They're way adjustable, links every inch, so you can adjust your hammock. I use this underquilt made by Eno. This is synthetic, it's not down. I have that much money. You put it underneath your hammock, it stops the wind from blowing in so you don't get cold. And I put my sleeping bag on top of me for a quilt. This is the tarp that I use that goes over me. It's 9 by 11, the biggest tarp made. It's basically a tent that goes over the hammock. That's made by War Bonnet. It works great. You can hang in so many different directions. They make it so universal. I always carry some extra rope just in case I need them. Oh, the tent stakes for the tarp. I don't have them out. Maybe they're in my pack or they're around here somewhere. So by the time you figure in your tent stakes, your tarp, your underquilt, and all the stuff for a hammock, it actually weighs more than a light duty tent, 1-person tent, but way more comfortable. I don't like waking up sore, too old for that. So what do we got? Okay, this is my cook stove. Made by Jetboil. Comes with an even little holder for my spoon, spork. And then I take my fuel canister. The bottom comes off. This threads on here. And this will boil in water in about 30 seconds. You can eat out of it and boil water. Works great. I know they make the little tiny ones that's even lighter weight, the little burners that go on there, and I did that on the Appalachian Trail at first. And then you had to have a pot, and I kept knocking it over because I can't see, and it was just, I found it didn't work for me. I know it works for some other people, but not for me. I carry a headlight, a cheap one that I bought because I barely ever use it. I don't really need a light. A lot of times I just walk through the woods and no light in dark time because of my vision. A couple of handkerchiefs. Because you do get stinky on the trail for a few days, you might want to use one for washing out or washing out your pot. I also keep one on my backpack on the strap to wipe my brow when I'm walking. See what else we got. Oh, knee brace. I carry a knee brace because sometimes my knee acts up. And so I put a brace on just to know it's okay. That's my food bag. It's just what I use. It's a waterproof bag. There's only a little bit in here right now. Maybe another video I'll go into with the food I use. The dehydrated meals are great from Walmart, but it's pretty expensive. I buy most of my stuff from the dollar store. Way cheaper. I make a lot of wraps. And that's just what I do. This should be in my hygiene bag. I keep deodorant. There's some soap. I'm feeling it through nail clippers, chapstick. Anything, Q-tips. I also keep aspirin with me. Hand sanitizer. Can't wash your hands after taking number 2, so you use hand sanitizer. You usually carry these collapsing cups. Put water in, take a drink, whatever you want. Folds down, you buy them pretty quickly. But last time I used this one, I don't know where because I can't see, but there's holes in this one again. Went through quite a few of these. They don't seem to last that long. After a short period of time, they got holes in them. So I think I'm gonna change to something else. Not sure yet what. Toilet paper. I need to resupply on that. Always carry toilet paper. Always I put it in the back. So it's easy to get to because when you gotta go, you gotta go. Make it easily accessible. You don't want to dig through your backpack while you're squeezing your cheeks together to get your toilet paper. Make it easily accessible. bug spray. Bring some bug spray. That's self-explanatory. What we got here? Oh, battery bank. I found the Anker one works best. Just my personal opinion. Charging cord. Usually I carry a charging block also, so if I'm somewhere I can recharge this, the phone, whatever. Handkerchiefs, we're on over that. But yes, this is basically everything I carry with me, except for a little bit extra food, more food than that. And I didn't go through my clothing, but maybe in another video. That's kind of up to you. What do you prefer to wear? Prefer something wicking. Don't wear cotton. Okay, thanks for watching. Remember, don't let your disability hold you back. Next week I'm heading out, so I'm getting ready.
Stop recording video. Button.